Good afternoon and welcome to my new YouTube channel. My first video channel is called Big Fella's Gap Year. I guess most people who come on here are going to know who I am, but just in case I get to like a million subscribers and people are wondering who is this guy. So my name is Mark. I am a mid-50s, overweight, 6'5" tall guy. Married. I live in Portugal, about 15 miles from the Spanish border. And up until last Friday, I was working for an IT company. I work in IT sales and have done for the last 30 years. But last Friday, I finished work for a break at least, and have decided to take, as per the title of the video, a gap year. And I'm the big fella in the gap year because I'm tall and overweight. So, bit about myself. Yeah, so I'm married. I've doing this primarily for me. It's just a record of what of my travels. So I'm planning to, as of around middle of November, my wife and I are going to go traveling in Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines. We're not sure where we're going yet, but starting in Vietnam, more to follow on that. Why am I doing it? As I say, primarily for me, but also when I started to research the trip and have a look around, most of the YouTubers, content creators, there's a lot of stuff online around people traveling and where to stay, what to eat, where to go, what to see, all that kind of stuff. But they're all kind of, in their 20s, fit, tattoos, look absolutely great, buff, bronzed, the polar opposite of me, right? Overweight. Drink too much, eat too much. And so I kind of thought it might be quite good as well for people my age and older or younger that decide to do a similar sort of thing as their life moves forward over the months and years ahead. Then maybe there'll be a channel they can look at and get some warts and all view as to some of the things that go right, some of the things that will go wrong in the trip that my wife and I take. Hence this channel and what I'm looking to do. So what to expect, I'm going to upload kind of ideally at least once a week, and it's going to be a kind of warts and all view of whatever I'm doing, where I'm going, what I eat, nightlife, things I see, traveling, culture, as best I can, ideally in a reasonably light-hearted, humorous way. Interesting, hopefully. We'll see, right? If it's not interesting, I won't get any subscribers, so that'll be a fair indication, and I'm sure the comments will tell me that as well. But that's the plan, try and make it fairly interesting. And I'll try and upload once a week and keep it going on a regular basis and kind of go from there. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done anything like this before, so it's a bit of a one-off. And as I say, my next video will be next week. A couple of, just warnings, not warnings, that's probably the wrong word, but to things I should say. So I do swear quite a lot. I'm going to try not to in this as best I can, but sometimes I just can't stop myself. I haven't got Tourette's or anything, it's not that bad, but my language can be quite bad, so I'll try and do the best I can with that. But this is going to be pretty unfiltered, and on the same as unfiltered, right? I'm liable to, I drink too much, I eat too much, I think there's liable to be, I'm going to say it like it is. If the reality is, if I see things that I object to, or I think it's bad, or people should know about, I'm just going to call it out. That said, I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. People should just live and let live, right? As long as you're not hurting anybody. I've got no religion, whatever, do what you want, right? So my plan is not to offend anybody, but clearly, I just want to be given a completely unfiltered view as to my journey and what I see and what I do. So if I sort of see things, and I'll call them out and be fairly candid with you. So that's kind of where I am, right? It's nothing, as I say, nothing controversial. It's just going to be hopefully fun, and that's what I intend to do. I'm doing it for myself. If you enjoy it, that's great. If you don't enjoy it, just don't follow it, right? Just go do something else, and I wouldn't blame you. So my next comment's going to be my next video is going to be next week. What I would say is, once you start, please click subscribe. Normally there'd be a sort of like, when I've looked at other creators on this, they have all like links and shit like that, and follow me here, so click subscribe. There's a subscribe button somewhere on the video, just to click on that. It's on the YouTube bit, but please subscribe if you can. That gets you updated on it when I update it. I'll also update it on social media, and my plan is to try and do this every week. Please feel free to add comments or questions, and I'll try and answer them, because you know, I'm sure within about week 3 I'll be completely out of ideas and out of content, and this will probably just stop. But at the moment, the intentions are good, the plan is good. This is my first video. Thank you for taking the time to watch it, and I'll be putting another video on next week when I'll talk a bit more about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and where I am. And we travel middle of November, there or thereabouts. So about a month to go. So super excited, and many thanks. Hopefully see you again.